Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with the one and only J-Man. Your morning will never be the same. Here we go.
Wake up and smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped so you could hold me. But this child awaits, strong in the faith. Lord, you are the refuge that I can't wait to get to. 'Cause I can't let a day go, can't let a day go by without thanking you for the joy that you bring to my life. And shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When trouble seems to rain on my dreams, it's not a big deal. Let it wash all the bugs off my windshield. 'Cause you're showing me that in you I'm free. And you're still the refuge that I've just got to get to. So I won't let a day go, won't let a day go by. So put the drop top down, turn it up, I'm ready to fly. And so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got no need to worry. I've got no room for doubt. No matter what's coming at me, you'll always be the beautiful I sing about. There ain't no limitations to your amazing grace, your amazing grace. And there's something about the way your love shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. I'm gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away on this beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a beautiful day.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're listening to Coffee and Conversation with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa, that's right, Alexa, she can make it do what it do. Baby. And let me give a shout out to those that's in the chat room. DJ P-Funk is in the house. What's up, DJ P-Funk? Y'all make sure y'all following my boy DJ P-Funk out here on your social media stuff. Rachel, good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you so much for Nurse Rachel. Thank you so much for being on here. To my Emory Winship Cancer Center warriors, good morning to you all. My Winship warriors, good morning to you all. Y'all make sure y'all give cancer hell. Shout out to all the nurses and doctors out there, therapists, psychiatrists, all of those things. Good morning to you all as well. Shout out to Dr. Tony is in the house. Good morning, Dr. Tony. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, with us as well. It is a good day. It is a good day. It is a good day. As y'all can probably hear it in my voice, it was a long night last night. I wasn't late because of the late night. I was late because all of my I had issues with my phone. I had issues with my laptop this morning that locked up on me. at the last minute, so I ended up having to come back upstairs and use another device to do it. But good morning to y'all. It was a long night. How about them dogs? There's some doggone good dogs. They pulled it out last night. So congratulations to the Georgia Bulldogs for winning the national championship game last night. I initially had another song I wanted to open up with. I think for this season, we should be, what's the word I want to look for, that I want to use? We should be strategic in the things that we do. We should be strategic in the things that we do. Tell Yogi, okay, I see, Yogi, good morning. She said that, Nurse Rachel said that you're here. So what's going on, Yogi? Thank you so much for being with us. Nurse Wanda is on as well. Wanda is on as well. Good morning to you. I was going to use the song "Just Do You" by India Ari. Really great song. I may play it later. I had it set up on my computer, but we'll see if we can play it later. The name of the song is Just Do You. In this season that we're living in this space that we're in, so many things can be viewed as stopping us, as material, as obstacles, if you will, to stop us from moving forward. But one thing that I'm noticing in this season that we're in, that people are choosing. It's choosing the right word. People are choosing to do better for themselves. What do I mean by that? I was looking at the job market thing that came out, the numbers that came out, unemployment numbers that came out, and unemployment is down. However, people are leaving jobs. I know that's crazy. That sounds oxymoronic, but in reality, what they're doing, what you're finding, and they made a statement, people are finding their value. People are learning their value. And they're not settling for anything in the job market. Because what they realized during this pandemic, and what this pandemic did, was open up eyes. It opened up their eyes. It opened up their eyes to try new things, to go after the gift that's on the inside of it and use it. We can't afford in this season to pass up this opportunity to go after your dream. People aren't relying on the regular 9 to 5 anymore, especially if you're not paying me my worth. If I decide to give you my time, to give you my energy, to give you a space in my life, then I'm going to have to be compensated for it. Now, I get to choose. The best part about it is I get to choose my compensation. I understand what the Bible says when it tells us, don't think too highly of yourself. But if you really was to dive into that question, it also means don't minimize yourself either. Know your worth, know where you stand. Know the value of your life. Yes, you can't think don't think too much of yourself. Don't put yourself on such a pedestal that you can't handle that level of doing things, of operating, of living. But on the flip side of that, don't minimize who you are. Don't minimize who you are. You're beautiful, you're special, you're talented, you're smart. Be you, just do you. As we merge ourselves into 2022, have this catchphrase in your mind, in your heart. You live it, you be it, you understand it. And that statement is, I'm just doing me. I'm just doing me. One of my favorite poems, Greatest Fear, Our Greatest Fear, she says in the poem, you minimizing yourself does you nor this world any good. By you making yourself smaller than what you are, does not do you or anything in this world any good. You can't allow people to make you feel smaller than what you are. You minimizing yourself, and you minimizing your worth, your personality, your influence to make other people feel comfortable is not good for you. I know what it's like. I used to, when I was in the working in the how do you say this, in the religious industry, if that's, I hate to minimize it to that. I was working on the international level of a denomination fellowship, but I minimized myself in my position. I worked as a guest service manager, assistant manager at a Hampton Inn some years ago as a GM or assistant GM, but they did not pay me much because I allowed them to minimize my worth, and I accepted it. You can't accept beneath you this year. You can't accept what's beneath you in this new season. And that goes in every area of our lives. Doctor give you some bad news. The news may be correct on paper, but you don't have to sit there in your heart and accept it. That means, because if you accept it, you're going to allow it to take over your life. But when you say, okay, that may be the case, but that's not who I am. When you convince your mind, you'll convince your body. When you convince your body, you'll convince your life. You'll change your whole life, all because the way you think turned into reality with your body and resulted in life. Never give up on your tomorrow. Let me put it this way. Never give up on a better tomorrow. Never give up on a better tomorrow. What does that mean? Today is what it is. Today is a starting point. Today is where we draw the line. So tomorrow I get to look back at where I started from. So don't minimize a better tomorrow for you. Don't smother, don't hinder a better tomorrow. No matter where you are in life, no matter where you are mentally, no matter where you are physically, no matter where you are financially, education-wise, relationship-wise, job-wise, career-wise, no matter where you are, no matter what it looks like at this very moment, By changing your mind and changing the way you do things will make tomorrow better. New doors will open up. New opportunities will open up. But we can't go into this new year. We can't merge into this new year having the same attitude. If we're going to use the statement new year, new me, well, there literally has to be a change in your life, in your mind, the way you do things. If you're only using that as a cliche, you might as well just keep those words to yourself, because just saying it does not make it so. Just saying a new me does not make it so. You have to be strategic in how we maneuver in this new year, in this new, and like I said, January 1st does not necessarily make it my new year. Your new year can start whenever you want, whenever you decide that I'm going to change. My new me starts whenever I make a decision on when I'm going to change. Sitting and making the New Year's resolutions does not make a new you. It's the discipline behind the choices that you've made. It's having the discipline and the accountability within the four walls of your own house that will demand you to have a new year, a new life, a new you. It's good to have people that will call on you and check on you, but what are you doing? What are you doing when the phone is not ringing? What are you doing when the pastor is not in front of you? What are you doing when your appointment with the life coach is over? What are you doing those other hours with yourself? When there's nobody there to mentor you or motivate you, what are you doing? What are you doing after coffee and conversation? That's the point at which we change. It is at that point that our life really takes shape. When we tell ourselves and we do for ourselves what's necessary to change. I said when we say to ourselves and when we do for ourselves. Because a lot of time for these last, over the years, we've been telling ourselves a lot of different things, a lot of different stuff. We've been taught to look in the mirror and say words of affirmation. And those are good things to do. I do it all the time. But when I finish saying it, I have to go do it. If I look in the mirror and tell myself I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm blessed, I'm this, I'm that. When I walk away from the mirror, I have to be those things. I have to become those things. So today, my friends, my desire is to convince you all to do you, to be you. That's my desire, is that you all have a chance to just be you. Never allow circumstances to define who you are. Never allow what news you've gotten to define you. Always know that you are better and can do better and you can be better than where you are right now in life. Whatever you're carrying, whatever you're holding, whatever has been presented to you, whatever has been laid in your lap right now, you are better than that. But you have to choose. We have to choose to go after those things. Go after a better tomorrow. To go after that new me. New year, new me will prove us wrong. Show the world that that's just not a cliche for you. That when you say this is a new me, change the way you think. Change the way you speak. Literally change the way you walk. Hold your back straight. Look up. Look forward. Change the way you look, the smile on your face. When we begin to do those things, those little bitty things, change in our lives will happen. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this morning. I do appreciate you all. Thank you. This is my girl, India Ari. Just do you. I'm going to see you all Thursday on Coffee and Conversation. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. I holla.